Pilates every week. If you like videos like these, subscribe and hit the notification bell. When exercising on your birth ball, you want to make sure that you have a birth ball that is up high enough that your knees can be at a 90-degree angle, or it's okay to be up a little bit higher. I'm 5'3", and this is a 65-centimeter ball.
65 centimeters, but she's 5'3". A lot of you bigger.
Let's start sitting on top of our ball. We're going to move into some pelvic tilts. So on an exhale, you can tilt your pelvis.
Hold on now. Let me get some air up in here. Let me get some air up in here, man.
Forward, and then rock it back and forth.
I need a big
moving
one.
However it feels good. This is also a great idea to do when you are in labor to encourage baby to come down into your pelvis. Let's do a couple more. Good. We can now do tilt side to side.
This feels kind of relaxing.
Switching directions. Good, let's come sitting up tall again. This is one of my favorite exercises for strengthening the core to prepare for birth. So have you seen those TikTok videos where they pretend to pull out the belly button and then the mom exhales and the belly moves in? So we're going to use our core muscles to pull our baby in. My belly is not real, so I'm not going to be able to pull it in, but on an exhale, you're going to pull your baby in, hugging, wrapping your core muscles around it, using your core muscles, and then inhale, release, sit tall, expand, exhale, pulling your baby in, inhale, sitting tall, expand. If you wanted to add a Kegel, you can, imagining a blueberry at the opening of your vagina, and as you exhale, you're gonna suck that blueberry up. It's a big inhale, exhale, Kegel, pulling your baby in, inhale, release. Let's do that one more time. Exhale, Kegel, pulling in, inhale, release. Beautiful. Let's take a quick side stretch to make room for baby under our ribs before we move into our squats. So reaching up, making space, tilting over, ballooning out, breathing into your side ribs. One more breath here. Exhale, using your core, pull your body back up. We'll switch to the other side, reaching up and then over. Stretching through your side body. You can also tilt a little bit over on your ball if it feels good. Exhale, pull your baby in, come on up. So we can move into our squats now. If you wanted to put the ball against a wall, you could do squats up and down the wall, or you can just do regular squats. I'm gonna keep the ball in front of me here, and I'm gonna squat all the way down. I'm I'm gonna keep lots of length in my spine so I'm not rounding over here, rolling my shoulders back. I'm gonna squat down, coming up. Beautiful. Let's do 10 of these. On this next one, we can come down. You can bring your feet wider apart actually, and if it's comfortable, you can come all the way down into a yogi squat. If a yogi squat doesn't feel good or you have vulvar varicose veins, you can also sit in a butterfly position. So wherever you are, get comfortable. If it feels good, you can move your hips back and forth. If your heels are popping off, that's okay. You can also roll your mat underneath your heels. This is great to open up your hips. If you wanted to relax over the ball and just hang out here, you could also do that. Taking deep breaths, focusing on expanding, especially through your back ribs to make room for baby. From here, we're gonna come to a seated position. If you wanted to stand up and get back down again, you can. Or alternatively, you can just find your way to a seated position, however is comfortable for you. We're gonna take the ball between our knees. You can place one hand on top so it doesn't roll away. And if you wanna support yourself behind you, you can as well. We're gonna work our adductors or our inner thighs, which is one of our pelvic floor muscles that is often forgotten and very useful for birth and labor. So we're gonna squeeze 10 times. I'll let you go on your own time.
So sorry. Bye. Don't worry about it.
No. Real bacon makes for unreal excitement.
It's bacon!
You just get more when you bundle and save at Bob's. So when you bundle our Consumer Reports recommended Treasure mattress with Power Bob Elite adjustable base with multiple features and
stay on brand across every platform. Keep your branding consistent for all designs in a few clicks.
And when you're done on your last squeeze, let's hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Good. You can let our knees flop out. Let's come up to our knees. Again, take your time, moving into the position comfortably. We're gonna have the ball in front of us. Take one foot beside the ball. We're gonna move into a kneeling lunge. If you don't have a mat, you could also put a pillow or something comfortable underneath your knee. Let's roll the ball forward. Let's turn our front leg out so you can bring your heel forward, knee out. You can breathe here or you can relax over your ball again. This is a great position to get baby in a good position for labor. Let's shift back and forth a little bit. Pressing into your front foot to push yourself back.
We almost done.
Good. Let's relax, release forward. Deep breaths into your back ribs. Good. Come on up. Switch to the other side. Turning your front leg out. Let's pulse forward and back. when you're ready, you can relax forward here, releasing through your hips, finding your steady breath. Beautiful. When you're ready, come on up. We can bring our knees back down and release over the ball. Walk the ball out and stretch here.
Ooh.
As you bring the ball back in, so this is an excellent position for laboring. Earlier on, you can have your knees wide apart to open the inlet of the pelvis, and then when you feel the strong urge to push, you can move to internal rotation, bringing your knees together and ankles apart. It's good to practice this so that when you are ready, you have strong internal rotation. And so this is going to open the outlet of your pelvis to help get baby out and also reduce risk for tearing. So let's relax here for a couple of breaths. Imagine that you are in labor and your only job is to relax, let your body do the work. You want to relax your face and your jaw, let your teeth separate. Relax your pelvic floor. It might feel good to rock back and forth or do pelvic tilts. We can also practice our J breath for labor. And so instead of holding our breath for 10 seconds, it can reduce risk of tearing to let a little bit of air out. But we don't want to be blowing up here. We want to be breathing down and out. You can also use low vowel sounds like ah. But imagine your breath going down, energy going down to get your baby out. So we can do a big inhale in. And as a contraction comes on, and exhale out. And you can count your breaths so that you know how many more breaths you have until that contraction is over and you get a break. I hope you found those exercises helpful. I can't tell you how many stories I get of positive births now. It really does make a difference to be doing exercises and preparing your body for birth and labor. You're doing an amazing job, and also if you've been following me, I do want to say thank you so much for your love and support. I recently lost my dad. I took a few weeks off of videos, and I really appreciate
Do you start with the bacon crust or the pepperoni and pineapple? Your brain can't handle it. Think with your mouth. Walk in and walk out between 4 and 8 with Little Caesar's hot and ready bacon crust pizza for just $9.49. Pizza.
Welcome to Pregnancy and Postpartum TV. Today we're doing a full body pregnancy stretch with the birth ball. These are some of my favorite stretches. Your body is going to feel amazing after, as well as it's excellent for birth preparation. It is safe for all trimesters. However, in pregnancy, we want to be careful that we don't overstretch. Because of the relaxin hormone, we can feel more flexible than usual, but ensure not to overstretch.
My pelvis actually feels better now.
Let's start lubricating.
Every time I get off the bed, I am in the
opening up
most
through our hip,
excruciating
gentle hip
pain
circle.
I have ever felt in my life. I can't even roll over in a bed, y'all. I literally have to sit all the way up,
Let's go both
turn, and then lay on my other side. Because if I roll, for some reason, that shit fucking hurts.